We have Ray Vander Woning joining us on the show from Kamloops Smart Homes. It's great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, this is an opportunity for you to start thinking about becoming a little more tech savvy around your house. Ray, tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Exactly what the name says, smart home technology. A little bit beyond turning a light bulb on with your phone. We're doing full home automation, tying all the systems together in your home, your heating, lighting, all that.
And so is it something that you can do either obviously in your house, you can, turn all these things on or off, but you can I think a lot of people are finding it appealing to think that they can do this when they're not at home as well.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing with the smart home stuff. You can do it when you're away.
Yes.
People are doing it with their vacation homes. Snowbirds use it quite a bit. Actually, we find they're down, they can check on the home, they can turn on lights, check the cameras, do all that in one app.
Right.
And it's very simple to do.
So it's almost like you're there, but you're not. You can give the illusion that you're there, but you're not. But you can also make your house, it's running properly and it's being taken care of. We have some pictures that we thought we'd take a look at as well. So Ray, what are we looking at here? It looks like this is like the master system on the wall.
Yeah, this one here is actually just an iPad on the wall, but it gives you that control there, but you could also pull that unit off the wall and still use it as an iPad.
Right, and would all of those icons on the screen be things that you're doing for your house?
No, you don't actually only run one app, so you'd only have one interface. It makes it very simple to use.
Okay,
so you don't have to be really techie to use the system. You could just use it. It's very simple.
And that would be my next question. We can go along to the next picture. I am not tech savvy. I work at a TV station, but I'm telling you what, I can barely put together like a DVD player. I don't know what's going on. So is this something that's user-friendly for the average person?
Very user-friendly. All the techie stuff and complicated stuff's in the background. The owner doesn't need to use or need to know that part.
Right.
So like the touchpad that we saw, if you could see a picture or read a word, you could do it. And then you have a simple remote to do it all for your television. World's best remote control.
Absolutely. Let's go to the next shot here. What are we looking at here?
Outdoor living. Obviously, outdoor televisions are getting a lot bigger. Outdoor audio.
Right.
We do a lot of landscape audio now as well, not just speakers on the side blasting it out. We have it throughout the yard or around the pool and whatnot.
Interesting.
Example here. It's well hidden, sounds fantastic.
Right, is that a speaker there in the bushes?
Speaker, and then there's actually a subwoofer in the background. It's partially buried, so it gives you that low end so you don't get a real high sound that sounds terrible.
So you guys install that sort of stuff?
Oh yes, yeah. And it keeps that sound in your yard, not disturbing the neighbors.
True story, right? Have it pointing in the right direction. Okay, let's go to the next one. This looks more complicated. What is this?
Example of a rack system we do. So what we try and do is hide the technology in the house. So you're not going to have your television with all the gear underneath it anymore. You want that clean look. Another example of a rack, it's all rack mounted. All you see is your television if it's the TV room or media room and whatnot. So you're nice and clean.
Yeah.
Same thing, easy to operate.
Can you choose to put that unit anywhere in the house, or does it have to be somewhere specific?
No, we could pretty well put it most places. We try and keep out of like furnace rooms where it's going to be dusty. You want to try and keep it fairly clean.
Okay.
But yeah, we work around with house designers if we're doing a new build.
Right.
Retrofit, a little bit tricky.
Sure.
But yeah, we can make it work for sure.
Okay, awesome. And then the old theater room, what we all want in our houses, but not all of us have.
No, theater rooms, we do quite a few theater rooms. Full design from a concrete room to a full finished theater.
Right.
Not everyone does full theater. They'll do just straight media rooms.
Sure.
They're quite popular, so it's still a family room type, but a little bit more tweaked to the media stuff.
Sure. There's an endless range of possibilities with those theater rooms, I know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure you guys can do amazing stuff. Yeah. So are there any sort of misconceptions with smart home technology?
Right off the bat, price. Everyone thinks you got to have, millions or whatever to do it. You could start off very simple and add to the system. It's not the day where you needed $50,000 to automate your home.
Right.
You can walk into a house and get a good footprint in automation starting around $1,000.
Wow.
Right, and you can move from there. So.
Sure, you can start it and work in pieces up to become more complex.
For sure, and then with retrofitting.
Yes.
Everyone thinks it needs to be new home, but it doesn't. We could easily retrofit many of these products in new or older homes.
Older homes, awesome.
Yep.
Is there a safety side to doing some of this? I'm assuming for the snowbirds and things like that there would be.
Yeah, keeping an eye on things. other aspects with the door locks, cameras and that, keeping tabs on your kids when they come home from school. You know, you get an alert right away that, you know, they've keyed their code in.
Sure.
You know they're home, they close the door, it automatically locks behind them.
Also, they're not breaking curfew maybe if you're sleeping.
Well, that too, you could track that. Fire safety, if there is a fire, we could turn off the HVAC system, quit the air from moving around the house, turn on lights, unlock the door for fire department, flash the outside light, make it easier to find right off the bat. Flood control as well.
Sure.
So if you have a water main break, it detects water, shuts it off.
That's
Again,
awesome.
sends you alert. Even if you're not home, you could open the door for your plumber to go in and fix that problem.
Yeah. We're almost out of time. We only have about a minute and a half left in the show, and I got to do the weather. But if people want to sort of get a sense of what you offer, they might want you to ask you some questions. Will you come to their house and check it out? Oh,
for sure. Always do consultations, and it's a good idea to get a layout of the house too, especially if we are doing audio and whatnot, if we have to run wires and that, just so we got a better idea.
Okay, so house calls are definitely something you will do to help better get a feel for the situation at hand.
Yes, yeah.
Awesome, Ray. It sounds like a really cool concept what you guys are working on. Lots of options for homeowners.
There's more than you could count.
It seems so, yes. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, thank you.
Information is on the screen if you'd like to learn more about this. Like Ray said, you can do a little, you can do a lot, you can slowly build up and make your house a little more tech savvy, a little safer. KamlooPsSmartHomes.ca is the website. The phone number is 571-4666.